More specifically, he set it down here. Oh no! I was about to say, I was like, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. Oh, sweet Jesus, I am fucked. Holy shit. No, spell your name, run! Don't stop running, your life depends on it so much, and you don't have anything to warm yourself up with. Oh man, okay. Oh, get off the rock, you're stuck. Alright, get in the cave. Get in the cave. Okay, it's burrowed in down here. I don't really know what to expect in this area. But I am warming up, so that's good. This is intense. This is intense. No. Yeet yourself over there. Get out of here, okay? We managed to get warmed up. Let's get back over to where we were at. Back over that direction. Oh man, these things are crazy, dude. They're insane. Why? What are you pitting me against? Actually, I'm gonna go up this over. Come on. Why are you getting stuck on geometry, man? Come on, dude. Climb it up. Alright, what is this? It's a battery I didn't need. Okay, I'm just gonna drop that. Pick up a couple of these. I need to drop a couple more of those. Pick up another one. That's it. You go ahead and eat one. Take another one. Anything else I can drop? I could drop these now that I know I'm over here. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll drop 4 of those. That way I can pick up 2 more of the fevered peppers, not feathered peppers. Fevered peppers. Good evening, friendo. Oh shit, I am just chatting, aren't I? Hold on. Thank you, Danny. That game, Subnautica, below 0. Thank you, Danny. Good to see you, by the way, Danny. Pleasure to have you in chat. How is your week? How was your week? Any big plans for the weekend? Can I please not be stuck? I'm gonna die right here, just like this. This is the tragedy, chat. That's what this is. I'm gonna eat that. Pick up the snow. And got it. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but I got out of it. Oh, you know it. You know it, Danny. You know it. We're exploring. We are near the end game. We're near the end game. I think I need an ion cube to continue. So if I can't find, I'm looking a little bit more. If I can't find this like last little area, which this is not looking well, then we're just gonna hop right on into our sea truck. We're gonna travel to go get a ion cube and move on with our lives. Danny has such a beautiful voice. Have you been to their stream? I've been there one time. I watched a VOD, pardon me. I watched a VOD. Danny has also been in Discord though. Certainly has a pleasant voice. That is indeed true. Stop. Danny doesn't take well to the compliments that you are delivering there, Doxy. So, you know, maybe getting a little self-conscious. You shouldn't, but you know. Wait, is this? What is this? If I stand in the middle, does something fantastic happen? Nothing happens, chat. Nothing happens if I stand in them. These things are dumb. Okay. Go to the sea truck. We're gonna go get an ion cube. Hopefully, maybe I have one in the sea truck. That would be cool. But we're gonna go get one. I can't. My city is under red alert. Red alert for what? I'm taking driving classes. Is that why it's under red alert? Please tell me that's why it's under red alert. Take the dive. Nice. You're like, yep. Oh, I love self-humility. It's hilarious. That is my favorite kind of humor, FYI, for all folks. I love self-humility. The best kind of humor is when you can make fun of yourself. That is the best. Because it also empowers you beyond anything that someone else can say or do. Someone says, you know what? I don't like that shirt. And you could say, you know what? I don't either. But it's the only one I had clean, so I put it on. It's just kind of like, it's fine. It's fine. There's a psycho driving. That's what red alert means. The entirety of Brazil. I envision Brazil as a single city, though that is completely wrong. Okay, pilot and storage module. We have got to... No, come on. We have got to get this thing out of here. We've got to. Okay? I messed up. Oh my gosh. I'm going this direction. There we go. Okay. What are you doing? Did I fuck up again? Oh my god, get me out of here. Oh, thank God. Okay, there's one. There's one. Brazilian Twitter is coming for you. I believe that as well. I know that it's wrong. I know that it's wrong. I know that there's like Rio de Janeiro. I think that's Brazil.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Out. Thank you. Armada is over, party. Truth. Armada never was, though. That's kind of the sad thing, right? Armada never was, so you can't really make me over.
I am not sure what it is for.
Ooh,
Go ahead
okay.
and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
All right, we finally got out of this thing. We'll do the fabricator module first. Then we will do the other thing down here. It's kind of like, I mean, it's I know nothing about the geography of Brazil, and I apologize for that, very much so. But it's the truth, you know? It's the truth. Okay, so that's feverish, I'm good. Nothing. Come on, let me have one. Please let me have one. I have none. I have none, chat. None. 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 Okay, these over there too. Okay, we'll put those in there too. This locker, we're gonna go ahead and put the snow in there, whatever. The stuff we gathered, I'm gonna put the benzene in there. The rest of the stuff I'm gonna hold on to. What are you doing surrounding me? Here's the thing about this, what sucks the most is I think I have to go all the way down there, 1,400 meters away, to get an ion cube, because my prawn suit's down there, and maybe, man, I'm half tempted to just bring the prawn suit up. I'm half tempted to just bring the prawn suit up. I don't think so. I don't think so. Calm down. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Danny, do you have anything going on this weekend? I imagine that there are no celebrations this weekend in particular. And they're so bad they're telling people to just stay off the road. Oh, man. You know, I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I wonder what the driving is like in Brazil, because that's like Rio de Janeiro. Rio, for example, it's a massive city, right? Highly populated city, one of the most populated in the world, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm curious if the driving is chaotic, right? So I have some friends of mine that are from like Pakistan, for example, and or Egypt, right? I have some friends that are from Egypt as well, and like they have just told me like driving is chaotic. It's just chaos. Like there is like almost no traffic law. It's just fucking absurd. You might like people will hit your car and just keep moving. Like it's just like whatever. Get out of my way. Like they just kind of tap your car and like move you out of the way. Like that's how close the vehicles are. It's crazy. They equals me. They're so bad. They are not so bad. Danny is bad. Danny, how old do you have to be to get your license in Brazil? And my then city mayor said, nope, 18, you have to be 18. Okay. I know that's on par with I think like Germany and some European countries. Not so in the United States. The United States is like, close enough. Twisted Bridge, help me. I'm lost. It's down. Okay. The United States is like, you're 16. You can operate a vehicle. We'll put your life and others' lives in your hands. It's no big deal. It's fine. It's fine. 18 seems like such like a way more appropriate age for driving, to be honest with you. I got in so many accidents. I rear-ended somebody when I first got my license. Like I hit them from the back. What else did I do? I flipped a car over this is all before I was 18, by the way. I flipped a car over. I was thrown out of that vehicle. It landed on top of me. It was a good time. Or not, it's whatever. What else was there? Once I backed out of a driveway and I hit a basketball goal, their basketball goal, which was in concrete, so like the basketball goal didn't come down. But my front bumper like popped off of my car, like flew across their yard. And I had to do the embarrassing walk of getting out and going to get that thing. I had to go and fetch it, right? And that was somehow worse than actually hitting their basketball. Because like they saw me. They watched me reach out. I grabbed my front bumper. I chucked it in the back of my car, the back seat, and I just left, man. I just got in the car and drove. I was a terrible driver as a teenager. But I haven't had any accidents since I was 18, knock on wood. So, here's the hoping. Here's the hoping it remains that way. Okay, we're over there. We're good. We're good. This is a long-ass trip for an ion cube. I'm going to put a couple inside of here, though, because I feel the need. I panic going over 20 kilometers per hour. That's roughly... It's like 10 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. Like, damn, come on. Come on. You're okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I got my car up today cruising at 105 miles per hour, which I think is something like 20 kilometers an hour is closer to 40 miles per hour, I think, actually. I got my car up to 105 miles per hour, which is, I think, closer to 200... that's 10 miles an hour. I'm right. It was like 200 kilometers an hour, I think, is what it ended up being. My anxiety is through the roof when I drive, unless I have music going. Somehow I can relax then. That's interesting. Music makes me relax, too. If I had to give up television or music, I'd give up television in a fucking heartbeat. In a heartbeat. It wouldn't even be a thought. Just like, nope. I need my music. I'm so sorry. Alright, we're gonna swap these. Did 3 of them. It's fine. Give me all 4 of those. Do I have anything else over here? Nope. Okay. We got all 4 of our iron cubes. Can't wait to listen to Lady Gaga driving. What? Hold on. Go up. That one's fine. This one needs swapped completely. Okay. And we'll go ahead and put it on the charger while we're down here. Why not? No reason to take one with me if it's not fully charged. Right? Not the battery. Power cell. There we go. Alright. Get in the truck. We've got our ion cubes. We've got those. We can head back to the spires and basically go drop that thing in. Hopefully that'll give us some progress. Hopefully I don't need anything else to come down here. I'm sure I will when I need to craft it, which is fine because I don't mind to come down here to craft the thing that I need. Because it's down here, like in order to get to it, you know, I'm gonna have to go down here anyway, so I'm cool with that, but I'll probably flip the car on the road, but we'll be worth it. You'd be dancing in your seat. Y'all, last night, whenever I was sleeping, right, we went to bed about 11 o'clock, 11:30, my wife and I, and while we're asleep, at about 12:30, I'd say it was, at about 12:30, my son had a friend staying the night, so my son comes knocking on the door about 12:30, and he's like, and I get up, I answer the door, and I'm like, what is it, man? And he's like, Dad, my friend is crying, he wants to go home. And I'm like, it's 12:30. He's like, try to see if he'll just go to sleep. Tell him just go to sleep. And about 30 minutes later, 45 minutes at max, 30, 45 minutes, he comes back upstairs, my son. He knocks on the door. This is my 8-year-old, by the way. He knocks on the door and he says, Dad. And at this point, it's like 1 o'clock, right? So he knocks on the door. I answer it. His mom answers it. My wife answers it. And he tells her again, like, he's crying. He wants to go home. So she calls this kid's mom, or not calls, but like texts her. Texts this kid's mom, is like, hey, your son is wanting to come home. Because we can't just drop this kid off at his house at 1 o'clock in the morning, right? Especially an 8-year-old, like his parents are probably asleep. Let's be honest with ourselves here. So, did I go the right fucking direction? I don't think I did. We're just gonna stick to it. So anyway, he says, she texts him. The lady gets back like 45 minutes later. Apparently she was awake and she just did not respond. And she says, tell him he's gonna have to wait until morning. So my wife tells him. Anyway, prior to that, I ended up getting up at about 1:30 in the morning, and I was like, okay, I need to go. There it is, that direction. Like, I need to go get something to drink. I'm thirsty, right? So I went and grabbed a bottle of water, put down the bottle of water. I do this sometimes, especially whenever I'm drinking. But I put down a bottle of water, and my oldest son was up, like, trying to get something to eat or something at like 1:30 in the morning, like a midnight snack, right? And he hadn't been to sleep yet. So this dude starts trying to have a conversation with me at 1:30 in the morning. And I'm like, this is going to have to wait until tomorrow. Like, I don't have the energy in me, and I was woken up. And that's the only reason I'm in here right now. You'll have to pardon me. So anyway, he's like, okay, cool. And that was it. That was kind of where that one left. So I go back to sleep. 5:30 in the morning. Now, okay, I went to bed 11:30. I fell asleep for like an hour at best, right? So you know that wasn't a very good, like, deep sleep. 1:30 I'm up. We're good. Or 12:30 I'm up. I'm kind of like in between sleeping and not sleeping for like an hour. So 1:30 I finally get back in bed. I've had something to drink. And what the fuck is that sound? That thing. I'm not worried about that thing. And 5:30 in the morning, so 4 hours later at this point, my daughter wakes up. She still sleeps in our room, and she starts crying. And I had like zero patience last night. So at that point, usually I'm like, okay, I'm good. I can like, I'll give her a plug, give her a little bit. When I say plug, I mean pacifier. Give her a little bit, try to help her go to sleep, try to let her go to sleep. And if she doesn't fall asleep, we put her inside of her playpen, which is cushioned and all of that stuff. She's a year old, like she'll be fine in there. And anyway, last night I was like, I'm not fucking around with this. I just picked her up, gave her a plug, and put her in the and just put her straight into her playpen and turned something on the TV and went back to bed. I was like, I can't deal with this tonight. Like, no can do. Not at all. So anyway, she ended up sleeping till like 9 o'clock. And the problem is that she's been having these late naps. So she's going to sleep at like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She's taking a nap. And then she sleeps until like 5, 6 o'clock sometimes even. And it's like, we can't be doing that. And I work, until 5. So I come upstairs, I'm like, is she asleep? And it's, yeah, like, okay, I'll wake her up. Well, today it was 2 o'clock and she hadn't had a nap yet. And I was like, I'm going to go put her in bed. I'm going to go put her in bed. I think she needs to go on to sleep. Like that's just the end of it. Like, let's just put her on to sleep, be done with this. I'll wake her up at 4 o'clock. So I put her down and woke her up at 4 o'clock. And I'm hopeful that tonight she goes straight to bed and she gets a good rest in and she does not wake us up. That's my hopes. That's kind of where we're at right now. All right, swimming back through this weird cave, this ice cavern. Not sponsored by Red Bull, by the way, but I do love those. High hopes, yeah, they are high for sure. She's also developed like this like high pitched, like super high frequency scream. Like it's like eardrum piercing high, and it fucking sucks, dude. And she will when she gets upset, she just lets it rip. And my wife and I both are like, oh fuck, come on, my ears hurt. And it sucks because there's like nothing you can do about it, right? So all we can do is just kind of like touch her mouth and like try to tell her like, no, like don't scream like that. Like there's nothing you can do about it. What? What the fuck was that? You just use the ladder, why don't you? Okay. Eating ASMR is great for my nerves. Try it. I can't stand the sound of somebody chewing something. Like not even a little bit. Like that would be like murder to my eardrums. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I don't like the sound of chewing food. Not even a little bit. Did I? Okay, good. I was about to say. Like, do I have this in me on me this time? Put it in there. Let's go. That's what she said. Let's go through the tunnel. Teleportation. I love the sound of soda. Like the fizziness of it or whatever. I know what you're talking about. I think there. The pop. Oh yeah, I gotcha. I think just like a crack. Okay, we're good. We've got that thing going. The teleporter. We're in a new area. Disinfected water, sure. I could use some food. I think I have some nutrition blocks, but I don't. Are they on me? They're not on me. We need to be careful of that. Bear that in mind. Fiber mesh, sure. Not sure what that is. Ooh, interesting. Little space in here, huh? Let me see. Can I scan anything in here? Fiber mesh. Counter. I can do that. Where's that old lady? She's badass. I have no idea. I bet she's gonna like come in at the end of it and kind of just like help us dominate. Maybe there's gonna be some. Maybe like me like making this thing's body is just bad, right? Maybe that's just a terrible idea. Meeting with Zaya.
You brought a friend.
Spy Pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I
What we got
have the
here?
photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Corral pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The
Okay.
strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates,
What would it mutate
Are
to?
you feeling unsafe?
very.
Very.
If I
That feels
escalate
oh,
this
yeah,
issue
absolutely.
for you,
I think it's
will you
much
feel
faster to
comfortable
progress
enough
than
to
the first one
concentrate
is.
again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up.
I got all the way to the
really
bottom
need
super
your
quick.
focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Why would you be
Nothing
expecting
is
more of a
more
fight,
important
Sam?
than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks.
Thanks.
I won't let you
Nice.
down.
Thanks,
They seem like
Sam.
friends.
Keep up the good work.
They seem like good friends. Hopefully that's the truth. Hang in there, I'm gonna take that. I do feel it's a much faster way to progress. Let's drink some water because it's getting a little low. We're at 60 on the food still. There's nothing in there. I wish I could open this. Like give me some things. You know what I mean? Picture frame. Okay. My wife is nudging me to play Words with Friends. Oh, come on, man. I am getting stuck a lot, and that's kind of irritating. Like, being able to move through the geometry it's not super easy. Let's see, I can't open that either. Okay. Who's with
Hey
me?
guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where
Where
we
else
at?
would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's
Being
not gonna
exposed,
happen.
okay.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again.
What is this,
I
like
think you-
Among
I
Us?
think
Is this
the
like an Among
game
Us
will
thing?
settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start
Do
playing.
it.
It's
What are
about
we
the
playing?
cavern with the frozen leviathan. I investigated, and
You
Ooh, is the
investigated?
worm a frozen leviathan?
I didn't
Or is
see
there...
maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
I haven't seen
those
the frozen
drawings
leviathan.
Are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable.
What?
If
Uninhabitable?
we work together,
Oh, my
we
Lady
can put
Gaga's
an end
Oreo
to the
finally
mutation
arrived.
Experiments.
Oreo, like a cookie? Like an Oreo cookie?
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now.
The
Sam
happiest little
out.
monster in the world.
She has her safety.
What are you
in
gonna do with? Are you gonna eat this cookie?
And
like
the
Lady
rest of
Gaga's
us
Oreo?
don't?
Zeta.
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Fine. It's definitely an Among Us thing. That was definitely an Among Us Easter egg or like reference or whatever. Like, which is cool. It's fine. Just saying. All right. Is there anything else worth grabbing in here? I am seeing nothing. Yeet. No, I don't want the battery. I want food, is what I want. Snow Fox hover pad fragment. Snow Fox hover pad. I need this.
This is where Sam worked.
Yeah, but that means that there are things here. Not thinking that. What is this? Where are we? Steam vent. Is this like a way to warm me up? Steam vent. Nice, okay. Spy pigling. One for freezing, one for eating, and one for some kind of preservation. I don't know how, but I need something to be absolutely sure that will work. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Like, if you're talking about the thing, you're trying to preserve it somehow. Frost base point. I'm just gonna cross this blizzard here. Go towards the lights, right? Always towards the lights. Let me go back to this steam vent. Warm me up. We're good. Moving on into the cave, where there are also lights. I need food, man. Give me some food. Marbled anemone.